So like Halo 4 is actually the last time we're gonna be fighting like knights driven by ancient humans. He takes all the knights from Requiem.
I recommend entering the alley to your left.
Puts them here on his ship. Ship goes kablooey. UNSC even knows this because in Spartan Ops Episode 2, Majestic talks about how the planet was supposed to be clear of Prometheans, and it's not. And that is because the Requiem got restocked with Promethean Knights because they're all being piloted by essences from New Phoenix.
I'll try to route us to the composer. Put me in the system.
Is this the secret you've kept from me? This evolving answer.
Project knows I'm in the system. Hurry, go!
So some people think that the Didact calling Cortana in calling her an evolved Ancilla is actually more of a jab, like saying that Cortana is pretty primitive, or you know that how she's malfunctioning. Not coming back again. There we go. Alrighty.
I can't control what my processes are doing. The stronger threats keep reprioritizing themselves over me.
Grab light rifle.
I can't hide much longer.
Actually, no. Grab incineration cannon and gravity hammer.
Again.
Make it interesting. So we have to get that damn crawler achievement in this game. Kill 3 crawlers with one swing. Got it like within the first week of Halo 4, I think. Now I can't seem to get it on this game. Ah, there we go. Why do the elites still have grav hammers? I don't know. I don't know even how the Didact got a hold of this gravity hammer. Maybe one of the elites in Jules Covenant killed a brute chieftain and kept his hammer as a trophy. The Didact asked to examine it. Honestly, that actually sounds pretty cool, because there'd probably be like a really cool story behind this hammer. Like this isn't just an ordinary hammer. Like this is like some chieftain's like specific hammer, and it has like a backstory to it. The chief is using it to wreck Prometheans. It's pretty cool. Part's pretty boring. Got a pretty good method down to dealing with the crawlers here.
I've taken control of the local defense turret.
on. Come on. Here we go. Yar. Right here is the worst part of the level. Non-stop crawlers. Actually, I'll take the... I probably have like 2 swings left. That's enough, though. It'd be cool if this was the Fist of Rucht, but it's not. There we... Oh, are you kidding me? Wow. Alright, screw the hammer, I'm keeping my light rifle.
You can't do this alone.
Yeah, I know I can't do it alone. Jeez, even on normal, this part sucks. Jeez, there we go.
How do we get over there?
Can barely. End of the ramp. If we time it right, our momentum should carry us through the low gravity.
Love timing it, so I go with the rings lighting up. Here we go. Hold on. Yeah, there we go.
Chief, once that warhead is primed, the window for getting out of here is going to be pretty slim.
I forget what those ships there are called, but they're transport ships.
And so you come at last.
Activity! Significant slip space event.
Large enough to hold up to 50 warrior
Who's powering
servants.
it up?
Yeah, I don't know where the storm. Or they're okay. First off, they're not called Storm Covenant. Storm is just a rank, a possible rank you can have in Jules Covenant, and even in the Old Covenant as well. But where did they go after last level? I assume they went back to Requiem, honestly. The Didact probably had a plan set up with Jul 'Mdama. Dama. Like, he would come to Earth, compose humanity, and then he'd have Jul go back to Requiem with his forces and be ready to retrieve the newly created Prometheans.
Something you're not going to like.
What did you just do?
I ejected my rampant personality spikes into the system. If I do that at each of those beams, the copies can overwhelm the composer's shielding. Get ready!
So people sometimes ask why can't you just copy Cortana? It's because Cortana is large enough. Her programming is large enough and complex enough that copying it isn't sufficient. It's gonna actually lead to errors in the copying process. And buttons, so that's why it's not a wise idea to copy a smart AI, because when you copy one, it produces more errors. What about levitating chief sci-fi fan? Cortana actually does something similar to what she did here about creating copies. She actually made thousands of copies of herself in First Strike. And that was effing crazy, and it didn't... it turned out well for Blue Team because she did that, but it wasn't very good for her copies. No. I can't really make out that face, that emote you put there in your comment, but that's not it at all. Turn this here stuff. Honestly, I'm sure the Didact would... I don't know. I mean... I'm actually surprised the Covenant is still together after the Didact was defeated at Earth. It's like, because that's a major blow. That's like one of their gods dying. Or it is one of their gods dying. Yeah, the music is great in this level. Oh, also I forgot to say, like, you can, like, every time you complete a task, Didact starts doing stuff with the composer. Yeah, the composer requires lots of tuning, and it takes up tons of energy to use. So that's why the Didact doesn't fire right away, because he's still tuning it. Alrighty. And here's where the music gets dark, because humanity is at stake. Come on. I can't believe that knight teleported away. Where is he now? It's right back there. Bad about the QuickTime event final boss though. Actually, I'm not bothered by that in the slightest. I seriously think it'd be... I honestly think it'd be offensive to the lore if we fought the Didact. Like, if you want to see what happens if you try and fight the Didact, you can go look at Escalation